Why Columbus, Ohio is one of the best real estate investment markets in America. In today's video, I'm going to explain why Columbus, Ohio is one of the most attractive real estate investment markets in the United States and why people from all over the world are paying attention. So let's get right into it. The first thing I look into when analyzing a real estate market is population growth. And Columbus is growing fast. Columbus is the 13th fastest growing metropolitan city in the United States. That means a lot of people are moving to Columbus. The city is expanding. At this moment, there are 2 million people living in Columbus and it's growing every year more and more. The reason people are moving is because of a strong economy, job opportunities, and still affordable pricing. It's not a temporary boom that we saw in other states or other cities because people are actually moving for long-term career opportunities. And when more people are moving, housing demand will increase from renters to homeowners. People want to buy a place. So first they start renting so you can rent out easier property, and eventually these renters confirm into buyers. So this will mean if the city is growing, appreciation will also follow. Another reason why I'm bullish on Columbus, Ohio is because of the massive investment from big corporations. Billions of dollars are being invested in the surroundings of Columbus. The first one is Intel with a $24 billion project building a semiconductor manufacturing place just outside of Columbus. Creates 3,000 new jobs, 7,000 construction jobs. So a massive project near the city of Columbus. Intel project is the most famous one, but there are a lot of other big companies like Google, Amazon, Honda and LG are building a car manufacturing plant. So a lot of big companies are putting billions of dollars in investments around Columbus. And for me, this is a very good sign because when they're investing in these factories, in these companies over there, then this will mean there are going to be more jobs in the Columbus area, and that's going to create more housing demand because people are moving there for these specific jobs. Then what I really like from Columbus are the affordable entry prices, and it's cash flowing from day one. You can find single family properties from $120,000, $150,000, duplexes $175,000 up till $250,000 or above, of course, depending on the neighborhood and the condition you're buying in. But the most important thing, the rent ratio is very good. If you can find properties with the 1% rule, this means the rent is 1% of the purchase price or even above this. So yes, very affordable, and also most important, it's cash flowing from day one, even with today high interest rates. So it's cash flowing well, but of course the rental demand is very important to make the cash flow reality, right? So the good thing of Columbus, there's a strong rental demand from all different kind of industries, from tech workers, from regular workers, like from the hospital, government workers. A lot of students are also in Columbus because you have the Ohio State University. This attracts a lot of students and also the people that work at the university. It's a massive university, and also when these people graduate, a lot of people leave, of course, but also a lot of people tend to stay in Columbus to find a job. So there's a good healthy mix of tenant demand and also owner-occupied demand. The people want to buy your house, so you can still have a good exit when you want to sell your property. So for me, this is a good balance. You have the rental demand and people that want to buy houses to live in for themselves. So this is very important when you look at the market. It's like, hey, first of all, can you find tenants? And when you ever want to sell your property, how long will it take to get your cash back, right? How liquid is the market? So the average day is around 40 days in Columbus that the property stays on the market. So I would say there's relatively good numbers. Then one of the most important things, I made a separate video about this, about landlord-friendly states. Ohio is a landlord-friendly state, so go check out that video if you want to know more about that. But just in short, good thing is in Columbus, Ohio, there's no rental restrictions in terms of rental caps. There's like free market pricing, no high transfer tax, easy to evict tenants. So everything you want as a real estate investor is in Ohio, so also in Columbus. So this makes it very flexible to make short-term contracts, mid-term contracts, long-term contracts. Airbnb is also still quite flexible compared to other states. There's again no rental cap, so you can charge what the market determines. So for me, this is very important because this guarantees your long-term investment strategy. Not that you have like rental caps after 1 or 2 years and your rent significantly decreases, but your mortgage payments stay the same, are actually like losing money. So for me, this is one of the most important factors of investing. And yeah, Columbus, Ohio ticks that box. Then what I also like from Columbus, Ohio, there's no big natural disasters compared to other states. You don't have wildfires, hurricanes that raise the insurance rates. Yes, they have strong winters, but it's not very bad compared to other states where you, for example, you go to Florida, pro landlord state, but the insurance rate is very high because there's a big chance of a hurricane. California, you have wildfires. So that's the good thing from Columbus. It's located inland. There's not much chance of big natural disaster. So this will save you a lot of money on insurance costs. So yeah, why I'm investing in Columbus, Ohio. First of all, affordable entry prices, high cash flow, appreciating market because people are actually want to move there because of massive investment from big corporations. They're investing in Columbus and surroundings. It's a pro landlord state. So if a tenant is behaving bad and you want to evict them, it's easy to evict them. You're not stuck with them for 6 to 9 months. Free market rent. So for me, I look at all these factors and then I'm like, hey, Columbus has it all, in my opinion. If you want a bit more cash flow, Cleveland is maybe a better option, but for stability, still high cash flow, good appreciation in the long term, pro landlord environment. You can really build your business in this environment. So for me, it just hits all the boxes, you know. Of course, more appreciation would always be better, right? But for me, still Columbus hits all those boxes, and I think it's a very good market to invest in. So if you're thinking, hey, this story makes really sense, this guy Olaf, what he's saying, I really like it. I like Columbus, Ohio. You did your research and yeah, you still like everything what I say is valid. And you were like, hey, I want to buy investment properties in Columbus. Where do I start? Now, I can help you out. We have the whole network of real estate agents, property management, renovation companies, and we help investors, foreign investors, but also if you're an American investor, I can find you a good investment property and guide you through the whole process to invest in Columbus, Ohio. We have access to numerous on-market and off-market deals. So if you're interested in investing in Columbus, Ohio, go to my website, greenroadsrealestate.com, schedule a call with me, and we can see how we can help you further to buy your first investment property in Columbus, Ohio. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and see you in the next one. Peace out.